必须要老八传奇，你就已经输了。
我看一下战绩啊。
没关系啦，反正无论如何都要迈过
59胜15败，魔术35胜39败。
干，他们胜率还没超过50%哦。
没有50%还可以当老八啊！
东区真是不堪一击。EK。
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Now here's Garland.
火锅，还想挑战常人阵。
Defender Carter Jr. also excels at using those physical advantages to turn shots back.
And it's Wendell Carter with the foul.
妈的！
学你了。双枪又过不了我。哇，这么准！
It's a nice contrast in this age of small ball and positionless basketball. It's good to see the front court players thriving and making it happen.
15。
Stolen by Strus. Played it in.
15。
Nice touch off the window.
Nice.
不要逼我放上那个字母哥的对抗机啊！
Harris outside. On the wing, Suggs. Harris outside. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. Suggs with the bucket.
妈的逼！
反字母哥装甲。
Well, so much length and versatility on this Magic roster, Clark.
And you know, those are two things every team would like to have, Brian. The first step of a rebuild is accumulating talent.
米乔，
我不跳你就这样投啊！
Coalescing that talent into a winning group.
Here's Wagner. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Here's Banchero.
Banchero 不会投篮，完蛋了。
Clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Out to Mobley. Back to Mitchell.
米乔，
哇！
Basket for Cleveland.
He's always a threat to bury a catch-and-shoot jumper. Mitchell doesn't waste time.
Harris on the wing. Back to Wagner. Puts up a 3. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
The coaching staff encouraging Wagner to take these quick hitting shots. They think it helps his confidence moving forward.
Strus up top. Back to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Garland draws the double. Mobley right side. Outside Mitchell. And it's Orlando.
我操！
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Left side Carter. Back to Harris. Takes one from 10 feet.
完了。
And another.
这个 Harris 以前是金块的。
Harris demonstrating how efficient he is from the mid-range area.
Pass to Mitchell.
不会进啊，想太多了吧，大哥。
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. Here's Mitchell.
挑战内线啊。
Outside Garland. To the inside. Stolen by Carter. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Harris.
完了，波！
Harris has got his second basket of the game.
Maintaining his balance all the way through. Harris, tough to stop, even
等 Carroll 来一下吧。
physical finishes.
And Carroll with it. He's scoreless. Carter on the wing. Knocks it loose. Here's Wagner. Perfect pass to set
他
up the
逼
lead.
嘞，
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
差点进呢。
One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's
我
the
派反字母哥装甲上场啊！
And the second quarter about. And it's been a pretty
先
even
让
game
大
here
卫
after
跟那
one
上
quarter
好了。
play. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what makes it really easy for the coaching
反
staff.
字
in
母
that
哥
case,
装
no
甲，
adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Isaac with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Kicks it out to Isaac. Fires for three. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
Well, you know what? I think you've got to have that shot in your game, even if you are a big guy now. And Isaac demonstrating that he does have that in his game.
Outside Strus. The teardrop.
哇，这么准
Always a
啊！
nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Well, the last few
Eagles.
years, defense has
这不
been
走啊
the
喂，
这不
Cavaliers.
走啊
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
Here's Strus.
火锅
And it's blocked by Isaac.
Isaac，
Wingspan Isaac has. I mean, this guy is incredible at denying shots, and he loves to do it.
And it's Garland on the drive. 4 on the clock. Second
火
chance.
锅啊！
米丘，
Strong move by Mitchell inside.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
大卫跟得上
Mobley still is just scratching the surface, but already he is making his mark in the most important way. Coach Bickerstaff said he's a
怎么领先这么多了？
big moments. He just finds a way to help finish ball games and to make the play. Evan just makes the right play to help us win, he said. Brian?
Well, no doubt, he's the star on the rise, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Mitchell. The putback.
哇，
Oh,
双
he
塔
hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a
感
skill
篮
you
下一
see
点
in
被放
any
空城
strong
了。
offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, BA. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
And the Magic making
我
a
还是要
change
放我
here.
主将上场好，
Orlando
没
leading.
有他好难打。
Pass to Ben Carroll. Got a piece of it. And the
吊球
ball is tied up.
中国中
哇
国，
，TD
踢他嘛，
TD
你怎么跟跳赢我？我中锋哎，
来，我反开哦，你不知道是谁是不
Here
是
are？the Cavaliers now. Levert outside. Pass to Strus. Pulls up on the wing. Anthony grabs the board.
妈
Cole
嘞，
You have to
Anthony，
knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
反
踢
开
他嘛
哦！
是，
Throws it down.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Ben Carroll wants everyone
Ben
to know
Carroll.
he's a threat to hammer it down.
Garland for three.
哇，乱投！
It's rebounded by Wagner.
反开我快攻！
快点呐！
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
And stolen by Bankero. Pass to Houston. On the wing, Ingles. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
居然被碰掉了。
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Three-pointer, Anthony. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Mobley.
哇，被
Makes it on the
吃！
layup. Mobley's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, great vision. I mean, this is where Garland takes it to another level offensively.
Fires it. Ingles, no good.
Ingles，
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
哇，怎么跑那么
I
快？
mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
犯规哦！
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. And Caro outside.
哇，
Down 10.
没有
失误，失误，
They get the rebound.
失
Goes
误
back！up.
白痴啊！为什么没有接到篮板？
Right through the back of the
我
iron.
常人证呢，我襄阳队耶，
Sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
走不啦？
And so it's the
我襄阳队耶，
The Magic, 26.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, BA. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area, and even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
You know, Wendell Carter Jr. really epitomizes the modern big man. He can stretch the floor and do work on the glass, giving you high utility on both ends.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Cavs trailing. Pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3.
哇，
The shot no good. And Caro outside. And Caro delivers inside.
I mean, 6'10", about 250, Banchero imposing his will inside.
It's LeVert on the wing.
干，好大的空档，
Off target from
What's
outside.
你自己没瞄准，没办
And
法。
it's the Magic with the ball. Right side Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Assisted by
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
From deep
哇，
Mitchell.
后撤步，
Oh,
这么
Mitchell with
准
a， smooth stroke from distance.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Pass to Suggs. And he lobs it up to the rim.
干什么？
Nice
They
hit！
go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
靠！
To the middle.
哇，又被毁掉，这个双塔鸡巴哎
They're！pushing it up. Mitchell on the attack.
哎呀，
And it's
我靠，
Allen slams it home.
干！
Well, you see the hustle
双
from
塔
Allen
还是很
there,
强的
guys,
啊
and。his relentlessness and the mindset to keep at it really allows him to gobble up those offensive boards.
Back to Carter. Wagner outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Over Strus.
2 minutes.
Right wing. Back to Carter.
哎，我人怎么出去了？
Low post is
嘿
good.
嘿嘿，
Carter's got 6 points.
Already an excellent passer at his
又换头
position.
了，
Banchero just
篮
loves
板
showing off his court vision. And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's
Suck.
exactly the kind of high impact
Yeah.
defense they want to see out of him.
Carter Jr.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
哦，失误太多了吧？
All by himself. Harris's shot is good. Give him 8.
常人证
Nice
啊！
strike that time from Suggs. I love to see him being aggressive and taking chances on defense.
In the early stretch of his career, Clark, Jalen
我
Suggs has had a
靠，
tough
你
go.
跑得这
Yeah,
么
you know, injuries are
嗯
an
这个
ugly
点这么
part
好
of the
啊！
game, BA, and he's had to overcome quite a bit here.
屁啊，命中你播的。
Such a
哎，
promising
是我的
young
球。
talent. But I do
哎
believe when you look at the long road in front of him, that he's going to show you
裁判没
how
有说
special
买
a
啊。
player he is.
Back to Carter. To the paint. Boom! Ben Carroll!
Ben
Ben
Carroll，
Carroll just attacking the rim, going up over the defense that time.
干！
And it's Mitchell. The miss.
我想说米球
He
这么
hasn't
硬
been
哦，
able to
我操！
find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And Carroll with it. And it's Niang picking him up. 6 on the shot clock. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
For a young player, Ben Carroll has tremendous footwork in the post. He stays in balance and puts defenders in awkward spots.
And Ben Carroll drops them both. And so it's Cleveland with it. Trailing by 17. Left side, Strus. From deep, Mitchell
干，好大的空档。
buries it from 3. Mitchell's got 12.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
Ben
And
Carroll.
gets it to go.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
我翔阳队，
给球啊，裁判！
他等我站好啊，裁判。
Here's Garland.
我靠，哎，好险！
Would have counted had it gone. Paolo
哇
Ben Carroll getting it done.
又是第3节崩盘。
8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be.
失误太多了，好不好？妈的！
我常人证啊，一定会失误的啊。
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Inside. Here's Mitchell.
哦，没抄到，干！
差点失误啊！
我没抄到啊，
And Mitchell
干！
certainly seems to be enjoying himself on the offensive end.
And Carroll no
哇，
good.
没打进。
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Garland.
哎呀！
Oh, he's 5 for 9 in the game. And so here is Orlando. A 12-point game. Pass to Suggs. Over Garland. They get it back.
反
The kick out to Ben Carroll. The 3 from Suggs.
反啊，都没反啊，没反怎么赢啊？
我常人证呢。
And the Magic lead by 15.
Shooting in good rhythm there, Suggs. Off the catch and shoot, nicely done.
And it's Mitchell. The
抢
miss.
不赢，
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely
我
got
常
him
人证啊！
uncomfortable going up with it.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Floats
哦
one.
哦哦哦，哇，这么
And
准！
Garland with the lay-in.
Body control so important to the success of the floater
啊
from，
太
Garland.
远。
4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 10 points here in the 2nd half. Fultz is good.
And you know, Fultz is highly skilled as an offensive player. When he gets this kind of positioning inside,
啊
it's a wrap.
看我就进去了。
The touch. Spider Mitchell.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Here's Wagner. And the shot goes down.
Wagner will battle you inside now. He's not
打点海
afraid
冬瓜
to embrace and even initiate contact.
Garland for 3.
哦，
It's another 3 for Cleveland.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for his shot.
And it's Wagner
我
missing.
靠 ，Allen 怎么会在里面？
Left side Garland. Over Suggs. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Garland's got 9 points now in the quarter.
The pull-up is lethal for guys like Garland. Just one of
进攻犯规
the best guards in our league.
舒服。
And Franz
小
Wagner
事啊。
picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a
超
play.
级啊！
And an intentional foul right there.
Face first. First team foul.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into
哇
it.
，Cole Anthony，
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Orlando.
I like the fact that they've been very
看这明就
aggressive
满了。
defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals. A really solid victory for them here tonight. They kept things simple, took what the defense gave them,
完了
and grabbed the win.
没
for
事
the
没
Magic.
事
They really had things going. Their
啊，我
offense
知道了，
carried
你们两个
that
Yeah, BA
应该是没什么体力了吧
The battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing
盖
that
掉
stands out is what an
妈，你这个就会进，然后我的就不会进。
我比较强啊。
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the
Cole
ball around,
Anthony,
made
开玩
good
笑。
things happen with the pass. Well done.
And that one drops for him.
Unfortunately for them,
补啊 Allen 补啊，不会
Cole
啊，
Anthony 啊
this，kind of fight earlier.
低能
You know,
儿
I agree
是
with you.
啊
They，waited
这
too
个低
long
能
to
儿。
finally ramp themselves up.
And stolen by
哎，吊
Anthony.
球，发小撞一下吊球，
And the shot is good.
还是个打他，干！
And what a night for Garland. He does this every once in a while. It just explodes.
Pass to Isaac. Anthony right side. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
第二个火锅，我操，守不住啊！
With the bucket inside.
They're such a strong guy. Donovan Mitchell plays bigger than his listed 6'1" height.
盖掉。
And it's
没有
Wagner
盖
missing.
到啦。
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with
又
the
超
rebound.
掉，失误一堆啊，怎么玩？
So it's the Magic winning this one easily. It ends up being a
魔术
fairly
队
easy
耶，
road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Thank
哇，24分跟20分呢。哇，你米丘正负值是-10哦 ，Marvel 也是-15。哎呀，
救不起来啊！
你这个输有点是因为你的
双
超
枪救不起来啊！
哎、你的超级也8个啊，干，失误也是一样的啊。
超解过去，然后马上就失误了啊，有小用。
我们双方失误都是9个，到底他妈小？啊，你板凳球员都没得分，我板凳球员就得23分了。
反正没小用，我靠双枪的。